You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Hello all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing today? My name is Chris and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the fact that we just need to get started on whatever it is that you want to get started with. Because we don't have to be great to actually get started. But in order to reach that greatness, we do have to at least start taking action towards those things that we dream of and desire. So to give you an example, this whole thing about my healing journey took me so long just to start to take action because of the fact that, you know, I knew that I didn't want to feel the way that I was feeling, and I knew the fact that whatever it was that I wanted to achieve, or actually let me step back a second, whatever it was that I lost from all of the traumatic experiences that, you know, that I went through, whether it be, you know, monetary or emotional, whatever those things were, it was so difficult for me to want to get started again because, you know, I always felt like, well, man, if I already had achieved all this greatness in the past and now I've lost it all, then what is it worth starting again? And because I'm not that good anymore, I don't have all these things, so I guess I'm not good, and that's kind of what I was feeling inside. And yet, once I made that decision to actually get started to achieve the things that I wanted to, and this specific thing that I'm talking about is my healing from everything that had happened, it really started to take control over my emotions, and then I started to feel better. And so once I started feeling better, then I started feeling like I could really achieve anything that I wanted to achieve. And therefore, that's where the greatness that I feel today came from, was just getting started. Now, whether it be your healing journey that you're worried about, or whether it be starting a project or starting a new job or even starting your own business, one of the things that we have to understand is that everybody who you can think of who's great right now, let's just say like Anthony Robbins, gosh, so many people. I'm talking about Abraham Hicks. Let's talk about, and let's talk about other people. Will Smith. Okay, let's talk about Oprah Winfrey. I mean, anybody who you could think of, all these great people, they didn't start out as great as they are right now. Everybody has a starting point, and that is the whole thing that I'm trying to get you to understand today, is that we just have to get started in order to reach that greatness that we desire. And so, to give you an example, like if you haven't seen my videos that you don't have to have it all figured out to move forward, I'll put the link in the description up here or down and below for you so you can go check it out. Because in that video, I really talk about, you don't necessarily have to know exactly what path that you're going to be taking. For example, for me, let's talk about my healing journey again. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know whether I could achieve this level of happiness and this level of self-love and this level of self-respect and just inner peace and inner happiness that I've achieved right now. I didn't have that in the beginning. I mean, I was literally broken. I mean, completely broken. I had no faith in myself. I had no faith in relationships. I had no faith in a higher power, let alone believing that there was a higher power that had my best interests in mind. So with that said, like, you want to talk about not feeling great? I mean, I was not feeling good at all. But yet I knew that I didn't want to be there anymore. So therefore, I started to move towards that greatness that I feel now. And I could tell you, my healing journey started about a year ago. And what I've experienced throughout that healing journey is that greatness that I do now. And one of the things that I really want to encourage you to do is get started towards whatever it is that you want to be great at. Whether it's sports, whether it's science, whatever it may be for you, whether it's teaching, whether it's being an actor, a musician, an influencer, whatever it is, just get started so that you can see that you can start to make those things happen. And that's what it was for me. Once I started to see that I could actually start to get that healing going, and another example, like I mentioned in other videos, is this YouTube channel here. Like, if you see some of my first videos, like, whoo, they're horrible. I can see I was so nervous, but now I'm at the point where it comes much more natural to me, and I feel that greatness because I know that I want to share this gift of happiness and inner peace and self-love and self-respect and self-acceptance with all of you that I knew that I had to get started in making these videos. So just remember, you do not have to be great to get started. You just have to start to be great. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button as well. And until next time, I'm sending you all much love. Namaste.